see the very first lesson, Ekalavya. Yeah, as you have already seen what is there in the picture, briefly I would like to give you the story about Ekalavya. Yeah, as you are observing the picture in this scene, yes, already we have understood he might be a saint, he might be a guru. So like that we have later we have concluded this guru sitting under the tree is Dronacharya. He was the royal teacher of Pandavas and Kauravas. He used to teach the princes of different kingdoms, and here you know very well Dronacharya was the royal guru, royal teacher of Pandavas and Kauravas. Of course, these 5 members are the Pandavas here. You know very well Pandavas are of 5 members, where they are Dharmaraja, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula and Sahadeva. Isn't it, children? Yes. Once upon a time there was a royal teacher called Dronacharya. Dronacharya was the guru here, and the Sishyas are Pandavas. Of course, we can see Kauravas also. They were also taught by this guru. Right. He used to taught only the princes of Pandavas and Kauravas of Hastinapura. And what else among those people? He found Arjuna was the one of the best student. He felt. He found that Arjuna was practicing well. Arjuna was obedient. That's what he decided, and he said that he will made him as a greatest archer in this world. Means as he was the obedient student, as he used to practice well, so as he was determined, so the guru Dronacharya said, I'll make you as a greatest archer in the world with Arjuna. Right. So Dronacharya promised that he would make him a greatest archer in the world. So I think you come to know this is Gurukula, where the Pandavas were taught by the great archer, the great guru Dronacharya. You know very well Gurukulas are located in the forest. So once what happened, you know, as it is located in the forest chief Nishada, the forest range that is called as Nishada, the son of the chief of that area, that region, came over there. He was none other than Ekalavya. This person is Ekalavya. Ekalavya also wanted to learn archery. So what he did, he came to Dronacharya and requested, Guru, you teach me how to send the arrows onto the targets. Okay, one day Ekalavya, who's that Ekalavya? Son of the chief of Nishada, came to Dronacharya and requested to teach him archery. But what happened? Dronacharya refused. Oh, you are the tribe, you are from the tribal area, you are one of the tribe, so I can't teach you, he said, and said, I'll teach only princess. So no, you can't be taught by me, so get out from this area, he said like that. Obviously, if anybody refuses us, obviously we feel disheartened. Same thing happened to this particular Ekalavya also. He also disheartened, felt very sad what this guru is, why he is not teaching me. Okay, as I am interested to learn archery, he would have taught me. Like that he was thinking, and with that disheartened face he returned home. But he did not lose the hope. What he said himself, what he told himself, even though he was disheartened and went back to his home with that face, he decided Why can't I learn archery on my own? So he did not lose the confidence, that opinion, good opinion on that Dronacharya, and he made a clay idol or idol of clay, and he kept over there. He felt that Dronacharya teaching me how to send the arrows, how to send an arrow using a bow, and he practiced archery for a certain time, and he become one of the greatest archer in the world. Ekalavya was determined, disciplined, and decided to practice archery by making a clay idol of Dronacharya. This is the idol of Dronacharya made of clay, and it is provided himself, means he kept it somewhere, and he felt that Dronacharya is teaching me. Okay, children, I think you get my point what I am saying, right? And he practiced. He become, now he can shoot the arrows easily. He practiced regularly and become the greatest archer in the world. How could we say he was the greatest archer in the world? One day when the princess of Hastinapura went to the forest for practicing all these things, so there was a dog along with them, and that dog was barking. As soon as a dog was barking in the forest, a stream of arrows filled the dog's mouth. So immediately, as it started barking, immediately so many number of arrows came into the mouth of the dog. How? All the princes were shocked. What a miracle it is. Just no one is there. No one is found to be there. Though arrows are coming and closed the mouth of dog. How it was happened? Everybody shocked. Within a shorter time, they found a person coming with a bow and asked, "Who are you? Are you the man who..." So by listening the sound, somebody shot the arrows. Not only one continuously coming into the mouth of the dog, and there was no chance of thinking about who is. Means everybody shocked by seeing this. How it was happened? Who might be done this? The greatest archer according to Dronacharya was there only. That is Arjuna is there only. But the arrows are coming just by listening the sound. So from that one they understood somebody is there who is greater than Arjuna. Now they came to see, yes, if this boy who shot these arrows just by listening to the sound, so Arjuna can't be the greatest archer in the world. Somebody is there. Who's that? Yes, everybody found that. Yes, that is none other than Ekalavya, who came to Dronacharya and pleaded, asked, requested to teach this particular archery. Now he became the greatest archer in the world. Everybody shocked. Now what to do? Dronacharya felt very bad, and the children, the princes also asked, "Oh Guru, you said that you will make Arjuna as the greatest archer in the world, but here there is another boy, Ekalavya is there, who become the greatest archer in the world. What do you do?" Then you can expect, I think you might have heard this story. You know, children, what happened, you know? Yes, that thing only. The greedy Dronacharya. He showed partiality to keep his words. To keep his words, what he did, you know? He asked Dronacharya asked Ekalavya to give the Guru Dakshina. Why Guru Dakshina? Yes, before asking this Guru Dakshina, he inquired, O Ekalavya, how you practiced, how you become the greatest archer in the world. Then Ekalavya said, O Guru, O Dronacharya, you are my boss, you are my Guru, you are my Acharya. You only taught me how to shoot the arrows. You only taught me this archery. Dronacharya also shocked. Everybody shocked. What is this? Dronacharya was with us. The princes were talking themselves. How he could go there and how he could. At that time, Ekalavya said, I made a clay idol of yourself. I made a clay idol of my Guru, my Acharya, that is Dronacharya. And I followed. I felt that you were giving the instructions to learn this archery. And I practiced well for so many days. And I became the greatest archer in the world. Then Dronacharya thought, why don't I ask some Guru Dakshina to make Arjuna as the greatest archer in the world? Why? Because he wanted to keep his words. What he said, what Dronacharya said, I'll make you greatest archer in the world. With whom? With Arjuna. Now who became the greatest archer in the world? This Ekalavya become the greatest archer in the world. So what happens if he become the greatest archer in the world? Means his words are not kept. So that's what he did. He decided to take Guru Dakshina. Do you know, children, what was that Guru Dakshina? Yes, it's really, I think you also will not feel good. The Guru Dakshina was the right thumb of Ekalavya. Guru Dakshina as, isn't it? Guru Dakshina is taken in the form of his thumb. So no seconds he waited as Guru asked to give his thumb. Immediately he cut that one with the arrow and he gave it away. In that way, I think now you can say who will be the greatest archer in the world. Yes, who became the archer? Yes, when he loses the right thumb, he would not be able to shoot any arrow, so he can't shoot the arrows. Everybody shocked by seeing this one also. Isn't it, children? Will you give away like that if your Guru asks? No, no one will be ready to give away. But Ekalavya, though he was not taught by Dronacharya directly, he decided he was the Guru and he should obey the Guru's direction, words. So, and he gave away the right thumb to Dronacharya. In that way, we can understand what is the greatness, what was the greatness of Ekalavya. I hope you understood. So the greatness to obedience, determination, discipline, practicing for more time and becoming the great personality in the world, in this world. Today also we are discussing about him, means you can imagine, you can understand what was Ekalavya, what he became in this world, and how he was, what was his life, and what is the relation between Guru and student. Right, children? So here there is an exercise for you. So you have to answer these questions after listening to this one. As I gave blanks, note down the questions and write the answers. The royal teacher of Pandavas and Kauravas was. Who's that? Yes, your answer is right. Everybody is saying that. Yes, Dronacharya was the royal teacher of Pandavas and Kauravas. The royal teacher of Pandavas and Kauravas was Dronacharya. Obviously, very good, children. Note down. Second bit. Dronacharya promised dash to make him the greatest archer in the world. To whom he promised? Yes, exactly, children, you are right. He promised Arjuna. Dronacharya promised Arjuna to make him the greatest archer in the world. So here in this blank we have to write Arjuna. Dash came to Dronacharya and requested to teach archery. Who came to Dronacharya and asked to requested to teach archery? Yes, exactly, children. Your answer is right. That is Ekalavya. Ekalavya came to Dronacharya and requested to teach archery. And who what else it is there? Ekalavya made a dash of Dronacharya and practiced archery. Yes. What he made? Clay idol of whom? Dronacharya. So what we should write here in the blank? Clay idol. Ekalavya made a clay idol of Dronacharya and practiced archery. Children, finally we'll see one more bit. Dronacharya asked Ekalavya his dash as Guru Dakshina. What did he ask? He asked his right thumb. His right thumb. Here what we have to write in the blank? Right thumb. Okay, once again we'll see the answers, children. The royal teacher of Pandavas and Kauravas was Dronacharya. In the blank what we have to write? Dronacharya. Dronacharya promised Arjuna to make him the greatest archer in the world. In this blank we have to write Arjuna. The dash came to Ekalavya came to Dronacharya and requested to teach archery. So here in this blank we will write Ekalavya. Ekalavya made a clay idol. Clay, C-L-A-Y, clay idol, I-D-O-L, idol. Means it is a statue, like statue. Okay, clay idol of Dronacharya and practiced archery. Dronacharya asked Ekalavya his right thumb, R-I-G-H-T, right, T-H-U-M-B, thumb as Guru Dakshina. Okay children, I hope you understood the story, and by listening to this one, you have to write the simple sentences. Means you should be able to describe this story in simple sentences within a very lesser number of sentences. I hope you could do it. You try to do it on your own. Wish you all the best. If needed, you take your teacher's help in the form of suggestions. They will guide you how to write the description, how to frame the conversation.